There are times in our life that we're reminded of things we don't want to remember. Hello, and welcome back for a moment of hope. In the Bible, there's a valley. The valley is called the Valley of Achor. When the children of Israel came out of Egypt and they went through the wilderness experience and they went into the promised land, they fought the Battle of Jericho. And you remember that. Maybe you heard the song, Joshua fought the Battle of Jericho. It's a popular song. Anyway, they fought a battle. It was incredible. It was a massive one-sided win. They went to their next battle, a little town called Ai, and they lost miserably because of sin in the camp, because a group of people had decided to disobey God, and they failed. They lost people, and they lost face in front of these people that they should have defeated by all reasonable estimations. The Valley of Achor was a place where a huge pile of rocks was put to remember their failure. The Valley of Achor meaning trouble. It was a reminder. Maybe you've got those in your life. When you think back to that place, to that night, or that event, you remember and you feel anew all of the failure, all the guilt, all the shame, all the pain of it, and begin to wonder, will you ever get out of that valley? Well, I want you to know something. God specializes in that kind of valley. In fact, in Hosea 2, God has a statement where he says, I will make the Valley of Achor a doorway of hope. I will take that worst moment of failure, that time when you thought you couldn't, when you're at your wit's end, when somebody's looked at you and said, you're at the end of the rope, tie a knot and hang on. Yeah, try that sometime. When you're there, God says, I'm going to make that spot your doorway of hope. In Isaiah 65, he's going to say, I'll take the Valley of Achor and make it a place for your cattle to feed and for your sheep to rest. A place of rest and a place of hope. From the middle of failure? Yeah, of course. That's what he specializes in. In Isaiah 40, he says this, Do you not know and have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He does not grow weary or tired. His understanding no one can fathom. He gives strength to the weary, and he increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young people stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. The word hope there in the original language was one not just simply, I hope, like I hope I win the lottery, or I hope this happens. It's a binding, like a twisting of cords to be able to make a strong rope. It's a hope that I tie to God and I say, I'm going to hold on to you. I may not even understand what's going on. I may not look at anything in this valley and think it's going to work, but I'm going to trust and I'm going to hope in you and put my full reliance on you. It says here that those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. He says they will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and they will not grow weary. They'll walk and not faint. In the Valley of Achor, God is ready to give you hope. God is ready to be your hope. And what's he going to do for you? He's going to give you wings. He's going to let you run. He's going to let you walk. But you're going to do it with his strength. He will get you through this moment and bring you out. I love the idea that he's going to give us wings. I love that he said eagle's wings. Can you imagine if he'd have said, I'm going to give you butterfly wings, or I'm going to give you those tiny little wings that the hummingbirds have? No, that's hard. That's what we feel like we have already. The eagles are the ones that simply spread out their wings, a couple of flaps, catch a thermal, and they're already hundreds of feet in the air. God said, I'm going to take your valley of trouble, and I'm going to give you hope. And in the middle of it, I'm going to give you wings. Struggling with loss, with failure, with guilt and shame, look for hope. You find it in here, and look for your doorway of hope. May God bless you.